Alright guys, so in the last video on Grain City, we designed this here pretty much overpass over this driveway area. We made this cool little semi truck, and we did some cool things in the last episode. And honestly, I don't really know what else to do there, so I'm actually gonna leave that alone for now. I think it's actually looking really cool, and it's a great addition to the city. Obviously, you guys already know it's not finished, but we're not gonna look at that. We're gonna just focus on what we're working on today. So with that being said, you guys already see it in the title, you guys see in the thumbnail. Today we're going to be working on a new building in the city, and that is going to be the AZOUROS warehouse. Now, for those of you that don't know, if you guys have watched JankyCraft, you guys know I pretty much made this company called AZOUROS. Kind of like Crane. It's very similar to Crane. It's it's his own company. So we want to add, we want to mix it up. We don't want only Crane things to be in Crane City. We can't have that. That would be kind of boring. That would be kind of useless. So in that, in that scenario, in that situation, I decided, it'd be cool if we had some other things in here. So with that being said, we're going to be designing a new building today, and I'm super excited because I actually already designed it in creative, and I want to show you guys. I'm super eager to show you guys. Before we do that, I'll show you guys where we're gonna actually be building this bad boy at. We're going all the way over here in this open plot of land. You guys can see I actually been doing a lot of chopping away at this jungle, because this jungle was right around here last time I was working on it, and I kind of pushed it back a little bit. As you guys can see, we're gonna have to push it back quite a bit more, because this is the front of the building, and the building goes, well, I mean, I haven't actually measured it yet, but I'm pretty sure it goes way back there. So yeah, we got some work to do in today's episode. But you guys already know I'm trying to stay as consistent as possible on the channel, so this will be divided up into multiple episodes or videos, just so we can maintain consistency on the channel. With that being said, I think it's time to show you guys what we got cooking. What we got cooking for the designs. Well, bam, here we are in the Minecraft testing world that I made for the city, and kind of for everything, to be honest, even JankyCraft. But here we are in the world, and where the heck am I? I'm not even near the building. Alright, there she is. You guys can see as we approach it from the horizon. This is going to be the AZOUROS warehouse. We're going to be making I got a couple of plans for this, okay? I'm not gonna make any spoilers yet, but just know that there's going to be a lot going on in this building in the future. But this is pretty much the design. You guys already know me. I say it every time, guys. I say it every time. We don't finish the back, okay? We just don't do it. So yeah, that is pretty much the build we're going to be working on today. As you guys can see, there are some blocks in here that are pretty easy to obtain, except this block right here, which is brick. And if you guys know me, you guys know I hate bricks. I hate bricks because they're super hard to get and obtain in survival. I love the way they look in buildings, but they're just very difficult to obtain for me. So lately I've been actually grinding out getting bricks on the on Crane City, and it's taken me quite a minute, but I've gotten quite a bit. So I actually can probably go ahead and start the construction on the front part. Spruce should be pretty easy. Anything that's stone related should be very easy. I have plenty of stone in our storage unit, and yeah, pretty much have this cool little garage back here. I haven't exactly designed the rest of it, but you guys get the idea. It's kind of just the same sort of design. It's nothing crazy. So that's pretty much the idea we're gonna have there. We're gonna have some semi trucks come over here that are pretty much hauling things into here. We're gonna have a lot of cool stuff going on. Okay, a lot of cool stuff. But anyway, with that being said, oh, you know what? I didn't even realize I did actually use deep slate, huh? And deep slate should be pretty easy too. It's not too hard to obtain, but it's one block I don't have so far. So that is something I have to get into. Also, I need glass, but that should be pretty easy. I have villagers that trade glass, so that should be very easy. But yeah, that's pretty much the design of the building. So with that being said, let's go ahead and hop right back on to Crane City, and I guess we can go ahead and start gathering the materials. So like I said, guys, bricks kind of an issue. We don't have much. This is after a very long time of trading with villagers. Me just looking around for clay and smelting it is just not ideal for me, guys. I don't really have much clay around here. I've kind of used it all. Don't ask me what for. And yeah, it's just been kind of hard. So lately I've been kind of just down here in the villager trading hall, just working on getting some villagers that have trades that I can trade with to gather emerald. Now, with that being said, one very big issue we're having right now is the amount of emeralds we're able to get. The only efficient way of me getting emeralds right now is trading iron, which is very weird. I'm sure you guys are like, what, iron? But yeah, the melon farm, after the updates, the melon and pumpkin farm actually kind of stopped working. Hey, what the? Give me that. not gonna waste emerald like that. Oh man, my inventory's full. I hate this. I hate this. What? Oh god, I just dropped. I mean, I have so much iron, guys. I have so much iron that it is ridiculous, and I can literally just trade it without thinking twice about it, you know? So I figured we should just use iron to gather this. Look at this, guys. Look at this ridiculous price. 25. Okay, you know what? Whatever. I don't even care because I'm so rich, it doesn't even matter. And which is pretty bad. And look how much iron I lost out of that. And, you know, we do have a lot of iron. Where's my sugar? Hello? Is this it? Here it is. Yeah, we do have a lot of iron right here. We have plenty of iron to trade with these guys. So you guys already know we're going to be here for a while. But as we see, you just do that. We get some bricks like this. Bam. Bam. And that's pretty much been the process of me obtaining bricks. I'm pretty much getting like a stack at a time, which isn't bad. It's not bad compared to how I would be doing if I was looking around for clay. It's definitely faster, but it could be a lot more faster. I can definitely say that. So this is why, one of the reasons why we need to start getting more farms in the city. You know, preferably wheat and potato and carrot farms, because those are the easiest to get and the easiest to trade with these guys, with farmers, because I actually have the most amount of farmers. That's my biggest or the most popular villager I actually have right now. And this village trading hall needs some redesigning, guys, because it's rather small, and you know, considering we're doing a lot of trading in the future for, you know, blocks and stuff, this thing needs to definitely have some sort of expansion in the near future. But anyway, that's not what we're gonna be working on today. We gotta get some bricks, so I'm gonna sit here for a minute. I'm gonna do some trading. I'm gonna gather some stone, and we can go ahead and move on to the next phase. Alrighty, guys, so we've pretty much gathered everything we need here. We got our stone, we have our bricks, and we have our stone bricks. So we can go ahead and start. Oh wait, you know what? No, we have to gather some spruce wood. Forgot about that one. Alright, now we have some spruce wood, and now we can actually get to work. So I'm going to go ahead and just start building up these pretty much to the height that they need to be. And then I guess we can move on from there. Alright guys, so I've been doing a little bit of work. As you guys can see, it's starting to come along a little bit for the front part at least. We haven't actually made the entrance door like area part, and we haven't finished the left part, mainly because we actually are running low on bricks as expected. I kind of already knew that we wouldn't have enough bricks to actually finish the front part, let alone the entire building. So yeah, this is the issue we're having, and it's gonna kind of take a while for me to get a lot of bricks. So I kind of got to do a tedious process of just going back and forth and trading with these villagers every once in a while, because these guys are kind of my fastest way at the moment to get bricks. So I mean, I'm pretty sure these guys can trade again, because I just slept and it was raining. Look at this, 30 ingots for 1 emerald. One. Like, I gotta figure out a better way to do this. Cause like, usually, I mean, I wouldn't mind using iron to trade, but oh my goodness, I've been going through so much iron trading. Like, I'm literally just turning iron into bricks at this point, and it's a lot of iron I'm using. Look at this, I'm still going. I just lost so much iron for just a little bit of emerald to make a little bit of bricks with, you know? So it's kind of tough, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of tough. It's kind of a tedious process, but you know, it's okay. It's gonna be worth it in the end. It's definitely gonna be worth it once the building is finished. And I mean, come on, we have an automatic iron farm. It's not a super big deal. We're making iron like crazy iron lately. If I just AFK every night, I can definitely keep this up for a long time. But eventually, I'm gonna have to probably try to find a way to zombify a villager in order to reduce the prices, because like just paying 64 ingots for 1 emerald is just absurd. Okay, I'm not doing that. We're not gonna go that far. I definitely need to find a way to kind of replace that system. Alright guys, so it's been a little bit later, you know, it's been like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and I've gotten the rest of the building pretty much done here. As you guys can see, it's starting to come along. It's definitely looking pretty cool. We didn't get the garage door done because I need quartz, and I don't really have quartz right now. We actually are fresh out, so I'm gonna have to wait before we can actually do this part here. And I also need more glass, which is going to also take a little bit of time. The glass itself is not hard to get, but the ink sac is, and we did use black stained glass for this build, so it's going to be kind of tedious to gather a bunch of squid. As you guys can probably imagine, squid on Bedrock Edition is not very fun to deal with, so we're gonna have to wait on that part. But other than that, guys, look at that. It's looking like a pretty cool building. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's looking really cool. I'm glad I chose to build it there, because I think that's one of the best spots I could have chosen to build it. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that's pretty much the AZOUROS AZOUROS warehouse pretty much done and dusted for now. We're gonna figure out the rest of the building here soon. The rest of the layout and whatnot in the probably not the next episode. We actually got some important things to do in the next episode, which you guys are going to be seeing very, very soon. But yeah, we have some really important things to do outside of just building stuff for looks. So with that being said, I'm going to have to end today's episode here. Hope you guys all enjoyed today's little episode on building this building. So, man, I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. I just love seeing new buildings in the city. It's just super cool. It always makes you feel like the city is just getting fuller and fuller and more like a city. And just seeing it in the background behind bars, it's kind of weird, isn't it? I'm not in jail. But you guys know what I'm saying. You guys see it. See in the background. It looks like it's more full. It looks like there's more going on in the city. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I will see you guys hopefully in the next episode, which will be very, very shortly. So with that being said, I hope you guys all have a great day. I will see you guys in the next one.